Hello there and welcome to Camperland TV. You know, there are days in your life that you'll never forget, like the day you got married, the birth of your kids, buying that first home, memorable moments that will stay with you forever. Well, there is another one and we're going to witness it today, and that's taking possession of something that is going to enrich your life in a way that only it can. It's handover day. If you've owned a caravan, then you'll know what I'm talking about. The lifestyle that a caravan offers up. Freedom and fun times that can't be replicated in any other way. Childhood memories of holidays by the sea or exciting adventures under starry skies in the outback. Caravanning for many is a rite of passage. It's just a part of life. One such family is the Parkers. Former Bronco and Origin grade Corey and his brekkie radio wife Margot and their kids are dyed-in-the-wool caravanners. For years, they've been living the dream through a number of different model Jayco caravans. And as the family has grown and evolved, so too have their needs and requirements in their van. And so a new Jayco has been ordered and the day has arrived. Today is the day that Corey's coming into Brisbane Camperland for delivery and a handover of his brand new all-terrain GX22. The all-terrain off-grid GX is an absolute weapon. As the name suggests, a go-anywhere-your-vehicle can go tow toy with lots of bells and whistles to take you places that others don't dare. And in this day and age of convenience, when you go off-grid, it doesn't mean you have to go without.
The word off-grid means simply that. You can go out of a 240 volt mains power site, out somewhere where you can enjoy the power points, enjoy any of the creature comforts like your hair straightener, your coffee machine, and even the aircon. And that's all done via a big inverter and a large battery charger to, more importantly, recharge the batteries very quickly. And as well as 600 watts of solar on the roof. Lithium has the advantage of deep discharging, and it recharges a lot quicker.
Do you find that more and more people these days are leaving the black top and really getting out and adventure touring?
Absolutely. It's a growing market of people but not being crammed up in caravan parks, but able to pull over, stop where they want and not missing out on luxuries.
The Parkers, I mean, they're a big tribe. Why do you think Corey's picked this particular van? I guess people do evolve, their families evolve, don't they?
Yeah.
And they use different vans for different reasons.
It's from his previous vans of, say, a base station.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit more agricultural. It doesn't have the creature comforts, and it didn't certainly have the ability to get off the grid. So I think their next stage of their life is more getting out of those caravan parks, going to places where they're going to enjoy all those luxuries still. And Margot and a coffee machine, pod machine, actually needs that.
Handover day at Brisbane Camperland is always an exciting one. And while most can't wait to hitch up and hit the road, there is a thorough handover protocol to ensure that new owners know how to operate the onboard systems in their brand new home on wheels. The process normally takes a couple of hours, with lots of opportunities to ask questions and press buttons. Even though Corey and Margot have seen plenty of Jayco caravans, there are always upgrades and new systems being developed and installed. Last but not least is the signing of the paperwork and a chance to sit down and have a chat before Corey heads off on his next adventure. Tell us a bit about your caravanning life, because you've had a few Jaycos now, haven't you?
Yeah, we've had a long-standing relationship with Brisbane Camperland, and I mean our caravanning life stems back to, long time now. I'm 41 and I bought my first caravan when I was 18, so you do the math on that, but it's been a long time. When you talk about holidaying with kids, and I've got 4 of them as you know, there's no better outlet for kids than being able to roam free and create their own fun instead of being stuck in, behind the 4 walls or in front of a TV. So caravanning is the great opportunity to do that. Mums and dads actually get a holiday when you go caravanning, because you can actually sit, relax, watch the kids do whatever they may be doing, create new memories, but more importantly, when you've had enough, pitch it up and away you go. The diversity of what we are able to do with a caravan is so big. You can go up Moreton Island on the one day, you can go inland on another day. When you think about holidaying, over a 1 or 2 week period, you can do everything, the best of everything, rather than just being confined to the space of being in a room, going down to the buffet, for example, and then trying to figure out what we're going to do for the day, as opposed to just walking outside and it's right in front of you, whether it's the beach, whether it's the bush. And we've made some lifelong friends through Caravan, and so have the kids. They, you know, my eldest is 13 and they don't know any different. They hang out for caravanning at all parts of the year, Easter time, Christmas time, school holidays. So I can't speak highly enough. And if you haven't done it, I strongly advise to get on board.
You've moved into this new van. This is the latest and greatest from Jayco. How did you come to a decision, you and Margot, on this particularly?
Well, married for a while now, and there's a reason for that. You pass all those heavy decisions over to the wife. And but we've been, yeah, as you said, we've had a few different caravans through Brisbane Camperland. The last one that we've just had was the base station, which was terrific. 4 kids, 4 bunks, everyone having their own space. This one, it is a caravan. So mum and dad have their own sort of bed. There's 2 bunks at the back. There's a separate toilet, separate shower. Everyone's got their own living space. So the best of everything. I mean, this new van is it's the top of the tree. It's pretty grateful to have something like that.
And tell us about that feeling on delivery day, because it's it doesn't happen that many times in your life.
No.
How did you feel this morning coming in?
Yeah, I was all warm and fuzzy. I mean, because for the one hand, you look at it and you go, this is amazing. But on the other hand, you're sort of in your mind, you're thinking about all these experiences that you'll be able to do and see and have moving forward. Yeah. The kids haven't seen it yet, so it's a bit of an experience. I dropped them off at school today. Dad's going to pick up the caravan, so they're all very excited. So no doubt this afternoon they'll all be having a good look, and rightly so. So the days of setting up canvas annexes with wooden poles and ropes and all that sort of stuff, which could take and did take long time, hours. Yeah. Now it's all the push of a button. Like it really is. You can do it off your phone if you didn't want to get off the chair whilst you're having a cool drink. Open the awning off your phone, shut the awning, turn the lights on and off, etc. It can all be done off your phone, so it's got all the features that a 240 has. If you're not on power, if you're off the grid, you've got the ability to have water and power, etc. So there really is no excuse. But more importantly, you are away on a holiday, so enjoy that.
What's the rest of your year look like? Have you planned a few trips with this event?
Definitely
already?
Planned a few trips. Morton's going to be one of them. At the end of the year, obviously, when we get our most time off with the kids on school holidays, wife on break from radio, and myself, we plan to do our annual holiday down the coast, which we've been doing for 17 years now. But then break it up by hooking up and touring and seeing all sort of different little smaller parts of Queensland where the kids, they're at an age now where their retention is quite big. They remember a lot of things. So I want to create new memories, and what better way to do that than with a caravan.
All that's left to do now is hitch up the van, hand over the keys.
Corey, congratulations, mate. Thank you very much.
Thank
you.
you.
Honour having you as a customer.
Keys to the new one.
New one, mate, yeah.
And watch another happy camper head off into the sunset. If you'd like to know more about the all-terrain GX22 or any of the other vans in the Jayco range, get in touch with Josh and the team at Brisbane Camperland. And a little reminder that you can do your own walkthrough of the all-new all-terrain off-grid GX22 at this year's Queensland Caravan and Camping Show, which is coming up quick. Get your tickets. June 6 to 11 at the RNA Showgrounds. The Brisbane Camperland team will be there with a wide range of Jayco products. We look forward to seeing you there. And we'll see you next time on Camperland TV.